What's up, YouTube? It's Robert Falco from Real Life Trading coming at you with your Wednesday stock review. Long time no talk. Just spoke with you all yesterday. Nice solid bounce on the SPY today. Was a small gap up, traded down a little bit, and then bounced. And we closed just right underneath the 10. We did close above the 20. Looks like after hours, we're up pretty small. But yeah, so quick bear move out the gate, followed by a nice bounce, consolidation, and then a good run higher. Again, it's quad witching on Friday. Anything could happen, but there's a lot of people expecting a big move lower this week, and all that gamma could expire on Friday, and we could just go higher next week. Again, I would love a pullback as much as everybody else. I think it would be healthy, but this could be all that we get. I mean, the trend is your friend. And even though the price action was relatively weak most of this week, today was pretty strong and we closed pretty nicely. So the trend is your friend until the bend in the end, as Matt likes to say. And we haven't bent yet. So yeah, I like the bounce today on the SPY. Here's the Qs. Yeah, again, a little bit of a lower wick today, trapping below the last 2 days candles. And how many bearish days we're really going to put in a row without some type of relief bounce? Maybe that's what today is. You know, we will see. I have a couple short positions, but mostly long. And then there's always, some cash ready to buy the dip. But the Qs did close above the 10, obviously bounced off the 20. So looks really nice on the NASDAQ, the QQQ. I can probably just delete this line now. Know that the 20's there. Have it on the chart. Here's the IWM. IWM a little bit weaker. Inside day candle today, closing below all the short-term moving averages. And we're just squeezed, though, between the long-term moving averages, the 100 and the 200. So we'll see what happens. Overall, IWM is pretty sideways. Let's go over to Wynn. This is one that's pretty exciting from a price action standpoint. Last couple days, I actually sold another put on this down here. This is a, let's see, put sale at 70. I got I think $1.10 or something like that today, $1.15. This is October. So again, I'm willing to own some shares at 75 and 70. I don't think that we get down there. Look at this volume on Wynn. This is the most volume since January of 2018. I think this was when the Steve Wynn drama came out back here. And that was a little bit of a reversal signal up there from the solid bull trend. And then I think that this is a reversal signal down here on Wynn, exhaustion volume. Nice hammer. Could look to day trade this. They do have a lot of Macau exposure, but it's not directly owned or controlled in China. They have Vegas and other things too, some sports gambling deals. So I do like this hammer. I do like the volume. Probably watch it for a day trade. I don't think I would swing trade it, but you could if you wanted to do something like this and just play this hammer. And if we take out that low, that probably gonna go lower. This would be your stop. So you could do something like this. Get that like a little tighter. I'll watch it tomorrow for a potential day trade. I do like that we started to fill this gap. We didn't quite fill it all the way. Don't have to, but we'll see. If it comes down here by October expiration, I'll own some Wynn, and then I'll just sell calls against it and hedge with options if I need to. Otherwise, I do think that there's some good premium down here, and I think this is exhaustion volume at this low, but again, you never know. Control your risk and trade it how you see fit. But that is a nice hammer, and it has just absolutely massive volume. PLTR, this is looking really, really nice. Great close today, up after hours. This also bounced beautifully off the 200. Their earnings were strong. I was already accumulating a little bit of shares on this one. And after their earnings during this consolidation, I added some more. And it looks good. I had a covered call for this Friday at 30. It was worth like a penny. I bought it to close and then just sold the October 30 strike. So 1 out of 3 of my lots. I have about 300 shares. So one of them's covered. The other 200 are not. They're up pretty good. and it is a little bit of resistance. So if we do fail here, I get it. However, looks like an inverted head and shoulders, and or could be a great trading channel that it's forming. So keep an eye on PLTR. And if you're in long, I would stay long. Maybe sell some calls. You know, if it starts to trade up into this area, you could buy a put and turn that into a collar, that type of thing. But PLTR looks good. I'm in bullish for what it's worth, and I really like the close above this resistance there today. Sushi. So SushiSwap, decentralized exchange. This looks really, really nice. Look at this move today. And then let me just go ahead and draw this like longer term. Looks like a double bottom. And then boom, here's your retest right into here. So I had a order at $9.69 that filled on that drop. So always good to have those limit buy orders out there for crypto, because you never know when you get those quick moves down. And great candle, not only yesterday closing above moving averages and all these candles, but then today we're above this pivot and this pivot right here. So I like sushi. It looks good. I guess I only wish that I had bought more. It's not a massive position, but you know, it's an altcoin. They do actually make money. You know, you get charged a fee on that exchange, and the exchange fees go to burn sushi coins, etc. So decentralized exchange, I think, is a cool idea. We'll see what happens with it. JD.com. So China continues to get beat up. JD gap down. Now it did gap into support down here. So it ran down to the 50 and then traded higher. And we actually had a trader. Let me go over to Slack real quick. And I think, where is that thread? Yeah, right here. Daniel Porter, 0.08R, or 0.8R, sorry, 0.8R on the day on JD.com. And this was his setup right here. He was using Momo intraday. So you got the Momo trigger. I really love this bearish candle. And this line, I'm pretty sure is VWAP, because if I go over here, this is what I really like about this trade. So I like that we have this trend line, this bearish trend line. It breaks through, and then you get this little candle right there at the volume weighted average price. So a little bit of selling. Go back, get rid of that. Switch, turn the VWAP on. Yeah, this is one of my favorite setups. So when you have a nice trend line, it breaks it, and then you put some indecision in right at the volume weighted average price, and then reverse. So just a nice long above there with a stop. You know, I would have probably gone right there. Or was Daniel's stop? So his stop was a little bit wider, which is totally cool. That way you know that you're not going to lose a full R. Probably would have somewhere to move your stop throughout the day. And then he just trailed it up and ended up getting trailed out. So nice job, Daniel, on that. Again, I really, really like that bearish candle right there at the VWAP, followed by a cute little Marabozu bullish candle. So great job, Daniel. Looks like JD.com is up after hours just a smidge. And that will do it for me for our Wednesday stock review. Don't forget to comment down below with the stocks you would like us to review for our Friday stock review. And then if you want some one-on-one mentoring, we did launch our mentor groups. They sell out quickly. We put them up every month on the 15th for the following month. RT3, Robert Thompson III, and his math-based options already sold out. Yates Craig is on there. Dan Jansen. Oh, look at that guy. Who is he? So yours truly, I got 4 slots open. And then backed by popular demand, our CTO, Matt DeLong, also doing a class in October. So that's available for you if you want some one-on-one coaching. They're in small groups of 4 to 6 people or so, but it's a nice coaching there, and it's a great use of funds because it goes over 8 weeks. So I think it's a great value add. I know all the mentors, we make it a point to add more value than our traders expect. And with that, love life, live life, trade it. Thanks so much, everyone.